Okay, so this is a similar example with pass, right? So let's see how the pass works. Right? So what's going to happen now in the pass statement, we're going to again use this template to create the line. So we will have print y, right? So obviously at the end of this, we'll go back to the loop. At the end of here, we'll go back to the loop, right? Just based on this here. Now we look at the pass. The pass simply lets it go through, so pass will simply go through here, okay? So there's no issues. So now this is fairly easy, okay? And so what I did was already set up the table for you as the first two examples so we can kind of get started, right? So here y is equal to 5, so before initiation y is equal to 5, right? And x is now, when you hit the loop, x is 0, okay? Now, is x less than 10? Yeah. So my first iteration, and we go through the whole thing, okay? And we can go, and basically it's very similar to what we did previously, right? So we kind of go through this very quickly, okay? We have print y, so we have is 0, so it's 5 less than 9, yes. 5 is less than 9, so 5 plus 0, again y equals y plus x. 5 plus 0 is equal to 5, I print 5, right? And then obviously had to have my iteration in, I didn't do that, so let me do that now, okay? So, I'm sorry, my increment, x increment, or my x counter, whatever you want to call it, right? I go plus 1. Okay, so this is x equals 1, x plus 1. So again, 0 plus 1. So now is 1 less than 10? Yes, so 2, 1. In this scenario, 5, again, y, so now y, 5 is less than 9, yes. So y is equal to y plus x, okay? So which is 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, now what do? Okay, if 5 plus 1 is 6, then I print y, which is 6, right? Back here, plus 1, all right? Again, we do the same thing. So this kind of repeats itself. So I'm going to use the previous values. If you didn't understand it previously, I'm going to go back and kind of fill out the previous values until y is no longer 11. Again, if you didn't watch it, watch the previous two examples, right? So I'm going to go through it to save time. And obviously, we had this set out already, 8, 3, 8, 2, okay? Again, 8, and then we have a plus 1, right? We had this earlier. And 4, again, 11, 3, 11, plus 1, all right? Now we have an issue, okay? And our issue is now, in this cycle here, 3 plus 1 is 4, right? Is 4 less than 10? Yeah, now we are our fifth, okay? So, since we're at our fifth already, what do? Right? So now is 11 less than 9? No. No. So it will skip this, go here, pass. Pass goes right to print. Boom. So now I print x, which is 4 plus 1. Okay? And I keep going. Again, back here, 4 plus 1 is 5. Is 5 less than 10? Yes. Value is 6. So now that value, right, is 11 less than 9. No. Pass. Goes right through. So pass again. It will pass. It'll print x, which is 5, and I go to plus 1. All right, pretty straightforward. And so then I have, again, plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. You know, is 6 less than 10? Yes, it's 7. Okay, so now we have, you know, is 11 again, so 6, 7, but then you look at your last value, is 11 less than 9? 11 is not less than 9, so I go to pass print x, which goes back, which is, so I print x here, so which is 6, and there's a plus 1. And it just does this the whole way. As you can see, it's going to repeat the pattern, 8, 9, 10. This is going to be 7, 8, 9, and this is going to be 7, 8, 9, and obviously plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Okay.